Just there was a dry rub I have there. And this salad is super simple to put together. It is summertime, so you know, you can head out to a farmer's market, or if you grow your own tomatoes, you can certainly use that. What I have here is about 3.5 pounds of tomato. This is hothouse. The one in the garden isn't ready yet. But all I did, I gave it a good wash. I took the core out and then I cubed it up into wedges, basically. If you wanted to take out the seeds, you can certainly do that. It's totally up to you. You know, and not only is this salad super simple to put together, the ingredients are pretty much basic. So thinly sliced, really thinly sliced red onions. So 2 ingredients so far, tomato, red onion, the third ingredient to go in there. And I won't add any salt at this point because I'm not serving this yet. I'm just gonna put it together, make the dressing, and then we'll assemble everything just before we serve it. So tomato, red onion, we need a herbal element. We need something to pull that whole fresh garden kind of vibe into things. And you all know how much I like growing my own herbs and stuff like that during the summer months. So let's grab some of this basil from my little planter here. I've got parsley, some fresh thyme, but basil, we want some of these leaves here. That's nice and sweet, and it's going to add a nice herbal note to the salad. There's that basil that I picked, so I'm just going to pick the leaves off there. Just toss it on like so. All the little baby leaves and everything. And while I'm not a huge fan of basil, I've talked about this before, basil and tomato just, they're made to go together. What I will do is, the leaves are pretty big, so I'm just gonna give it a little tear like that, toss it in there. Same with these. And you don't have to go overboard. Now if you wanted to use oregano, you can certainly use that as well, and I have that in the garden, but today it's all about the basil. All you would do then is just give that a quick little toss like so, just to move everything around. And remember, we're not dressing this yet, so don't worry, don't fret too much about the dressing aspect or tossing this too much. Let's make the dressing now. And like the salad, the dressing is very simple. Olive oil. Let's pour that nice, lovely extra virgin olive oil in there. Boom. Some fresh ground black pepper, and I'm doing this in a little container here because one, I can put the lid on there and I can shake it and it'll all come together, and two, I can toss it into the fridge to chill while the salad chills and everything else happens there. We've got olive oil, black pepper. We need 1 clove of garlic. If garlic is not your thing, you can leave it out, but the garlic, it's all about complementing flavors, and that garlic and tomato just works. I need some sea salt, rice wine vinegar, and it's a 50-50 ratio pretty much is what I'm doing here with the olive oil. And to bring in a level of sweetness, because I know while that tomato looks nice and sweet there, it isn't. It is hothouse tomato, and unfortunately that is all I have at this point. If you have heirloom tomatoes, I would highly recommend you use that. This year is one of my favorite honey, and it's called Summer Blossom. When we were up at, I'm going to give it a teaspoon and a half. When we were up at St. Jacob's Market, if you haven't seen that video then yet, I urge you to go out and check that video on youtube.com/CaribbeanPot. And basically all you want to do is give that a mix. The only reason why I'm mixing it right now is because I want that honey to sort of melt off the spoon here, but I will give this a shake as well. All I would do is put that little plastic lid on there, give that a good shake, and you see what's happening there? It's emulsifying and creating all kind of niceness in there. So what I'll do now, I'll chill this, and then once I'm ready to serve it, let me show you a peek at what happened inside here. Once I'm ready to serve this, I'll show you how to further assemble things, because there's a cheese element I want to add in here as well. Got another little shaky shake. It's been sitting in the fridge now for about 2.5 hours. I had to go get my daughters from work and stuff like that. It is dinner time now. I'm grilling some stuff in the backyard. So it goes great. You know, this is a great summertime salad, as I said before. But I'm just going to give it another quick little toss. Let all that onion, that black pepper, the basil do its thing there. And what I like doing is pouring that dressing now, because it's go time. We're serving it now, so we'll just pour that dressing all over it. Because of the rice vinegar in there, you really want to dress this near the end. Sup, soldiers? Listen, if you enjoy this recipe, I'd really appreciate it if you hit subscribe and click that bell notification thing. If you've made the recipe, take a picture and send it to me. Email address down here. I'm really trying to tell people the email address. Them butts will take the address and do all kind of thing with it. And tag me on Instagram at Caribbean Pot. I really appreciate you guys, and thanks for being in my kitchen with me today. Irene. To finish it off, you can use your favorite cheese. It just so happened I have a wine marinated firm goat's cheese. Feta would work great in here, but all I did was I shaved it, and you can see how thin it is. You use your potato peeler and you shave it. Because it's a firm goat's cheese, it's very easy to do that. I will hit that a toss and then get ready to enjoy a quick tasty summertime salad. You know, tomatoes, onions. If you wanted to add more ingredients, watercress would be good in there, cucumber would be good in there. You know, you can play around with it.